With online learning becoming the only option for many kids, at least for the fall semester, more parents are taking matters into their own hands. They're creating what's called microschools or pods. Fox 12's Haley Rush explains how they work.
Parents are desperate to find alternatives, especially working parents who may not have the time to make sure their young kids are learning what they need to online. That's where the idea of bringing the teacher to the kids comes in. Take a look.
Instead of stepping foot inside a kindergarten classroom come fall, this is where Christine Aldort will teach her child to learn at home, along with a few other kids around the same age.
I think especially for the younger kids, online learning's just it's not really feasible.
Aldort says that's why she created this micro school in her home, or pod as some call it, where a small group of students follow a homeschool curriculum or their public school's online curriculum, but meet in person with a hired adult or teacher.
Parents who are going to be working, they need somebody to help their kids with the online learning because they don't have the time for it, and it's stressful, and they need somebody there that's going to help guide their child.
Guide their child, but she says in a way where many parents still feel comfortable.
Basically just providing that safe learning environment, but also keeping our bubble small to try to keep it safe and everybody reassured.
It's an easy transition for the mom, former in-home preschool teacher, and also founder of the Facebook group Portland Micro Schools. Already more than 2,000 people have joined in the last month, seeking pods to join or create in their area.
And I could see more and more posts coming up of people basically expressing anxiety and stress over, what might happen with schools in the fall and what they're going to do for childcare if, it's not going to be full in-person school. And I thought, what I'm doing might work for other families too.
These pods do come with a price. We've seen ranges on the Facebook page from a few $100s a week to several thousand a month, depending on who they hire, how many kids enroll, and how often they attend. Aldort says she's brainstorming ideas, hoping this learning model can become affordable for more families.
What I've been trying to do is encourage the creation of co-ops. So basically, families would take turns depending on their work schedule, and they'd swap days, they'd swap hours.
No matter what direction families take, Aldort says she's happy people can now easily connect.
I've talked with families who are heartbroken over knowing that their kids' first year of school or their second or third year is not going to be what they expected it to be. So to provide any sort of help to them, to me, that's my goal.
Tonight, we'll hear from a teacher choosing to go the micro schools route this year. Reporting in Portland, Haley Rush, Fox 12 Oregon.